And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Shot from the low post is good. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Lopez. And here's Middleton. Williams defending. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it in from the elbow. Middleton, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And the basket is good.
How about the confidence that LaVine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants. Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute, and one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out, it's back to the basics, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
To the middle. Williams. Right side, White. Back to Williams. No good that time. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard outside. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to White. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Antetokounmpo, bam! Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Williams. He's scoreless. Chalk up 2 there.
What determination from LaVine, finding his finish despite the contact.
And so Trent will bring it up for Milwaukee. Yep, that one's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here is Antetokounmpo. He has 6. 5 on the clock. Pass to Lopez. It's hauled in by White. The Bulls trail by 4. 24 seconds left in the first. Giddey with it. To the paint. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Brook Lopez.
Superb focus there from Vooch, accepting the contact like a champ.
12 seconds left in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo, bam! Antetokounmpo has got 8.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Levine for 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Now here's Giddey. No points yet. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Outside Giddey. To the left wing. Outside White. Into the lane. It's good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And here's Milwaukee now. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes. Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Now here's White. It's Giddey on the wing. Outside, Williams. Outside, Levine. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. The shot. Oh, Giannis working inside.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
It's Giddey on the wing. No made baskets yet. 6 on the shot clock. Levine. Misses from close range. The Bucks leading by 3. Here's Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Hornets with the steal. Lillard outside. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
The Bucks making a switch here. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Now here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Milwaukee with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Here's Lopez. Clock at 6. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. And now an 11-point Bucks lead.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize. The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Portis. Middleton looking around. Portis the screen. Here's Lillard. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls trail by 9. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Lillard with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. Lopez in the post. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has got 6 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
That'll count. And so we wrap up the first half. Bucks ahead, up 9. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
17.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. 9-point game. Drives to the hoop. And he dunks it down.
And that's exactly what he's paid to do. Unleash on the iron.
That's going to inject some juice into this team. On the wing, Connaughton. Right outside. Portis the screen. Right with the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And Ball gets it to go.
Known as a pass-first player, you like to see Lonzo call his own number out of that two-man game and be aggressive.
Here's Wright. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Wright's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's exactly what you work for, a high-percentage look.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Clock at 4. And here's Lopez from the arc. The Bulls trail by 6. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Ball into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Outstanding drive from Ball, not backing down from the contact either.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Ball nails both of them. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 12 points for him. Driving in. And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Portis with the steal. Giannis end to end.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
Ball outside. He takes it in. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision making.
There's a minute 54 left in the third. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Ball into the lane. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee leading by 8. Portis outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo, left side. 6 to shoot. And Giannis with the jam.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
.50 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Smith. All outside. And the layup is good. Ball's got 6.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 20. Pass to Prince. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. And the Bucks lead by 11. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up to the Chicago Bulls. Picked by Smith. Here's Buzelis. Smith in the high post. Ball right side. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Bucks ahead, up 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Bucks leading by 9. Here's Lillard. The floater. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Smith with the rebound.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's Buzelis. Dosunmu on the wing. Connects from downtown. Dosunmu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Now here's Connaughton. Steps back. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
And get up, Dame. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
Dosunmu outside. And he drives in. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And they're on the break. The 3 from Prince. Chicago grabs the miss. Inside. Smith inside. Prince grabs the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Milwaukee.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
The Bucks leading by 9. Now right. To the inside. From close range. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kobe White picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He's off on the second. The Bulls trail by 10. Giddy with it. Middleton covering. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And here's Milwaukee now. Chicago making their last shot. Middleton. And here's Lopez from the arc. He drops it from range. And the Bucks lead by 11. Outside White. Williams from long range. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And the shot goes down.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's White. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Bucks leading by 11. .152 left in the fourth. And here's Middleton. Shoots over Levine. And no good, trying to use the glass. Outside, Williams to the middle. Here's White. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:33 left in the game. Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Portis outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo has got 22 points. White looking it over. Over Lillard. Pass to Williams. And here's White. Outside Levine. And he lays it up and in. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lillard with the ball. Throws it up high. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now here's Levine. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. So this one belongs to the Bucks. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Pass to Conley. All right, Grant, two of the West's most formidable squads going at it here.
You know, B.A., looking to prove who is the one to beat in their conference. You love this elite level of competition. This is a chance to show who is the best in the West.
From that close, he's almost automatic. No wonder the defense is all over Gobert.
Minnesota shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, B.A., and that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Randall can't hit. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards, confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Outside for Dort. Wide open look. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Here's Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. To the inside. Puts the move on. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Holmgren. Down low. And stolen by Gobert. Edwards for three. Counted from distance. Edwards has got 7 points in the game.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Pass to Gobert. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams misses. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Right side Conley. Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup falls. Give him 8.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Edwards. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Randall, good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Now here's DiVincenzo. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back.
15.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Timberwolves foul. Gillingham. First personal foul. First team foul.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick-and-roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
Ingles, good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Dort with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Williams' shot is good.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Ingles.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Back to DiVincenzo. Over Dort. Minnesota again missing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
The kick out to Ingles. Pass to Dillingham. To the paint. Dort with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Ooh, Gilgeous-Alexander turning on the Jets.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
He buries it from 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Caruso misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Down low. Pass to Reed. Outside. DiVincenzo. Here's Dillingham. Takes a 3. Kept alive. Outside. Ingles. Reed with it. He's covered by Holmgren. To the inside. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Ingles. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul of the game.
13 foul. Substitution on the court.
43 seconds left to the second period. Knocked away. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. To the middle. Inside. From 7 feet away. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Back to Conley. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game. Going here. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein. It's blocked by Gobert.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Minnesota shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
Wallace with it. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Joe. Jones from outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And here's Edwards outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Thunder trail by 6. Wallace outside. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. 6 to shoot. And here's Hartenstein. The kick out to Wiggins. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Timberwolves lead by 6. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The shot's good.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him. And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pass to Randall. Launches a three. Out to the wing. Outside McDaniels. That's it. Coming off an assist from Randall.
McDaniels saying to himself, okay, you want to give me that? I'll take it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Edwards with it. Watched by Wallace. He shoots it. Offensive board. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Hartenstein a screen. And Wallace, here we go. Second chance shot. On the mark with the 15-footer. Wallace has got 7 points.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. Shoots over Hartenstein. No good off the glass. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Oh, Williams with the block. And they're able to recover. Down low. Here's Edwards. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
With the 10-footer, no problem from Hartenstein as he finishes at the rim. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Reed sets a screen. Pass to Alexander Walker. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. 5 points in the game. There's 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Wallace. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Timberwolves ahead, up by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Here's Dillingham. Outside, Alexander Walker. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for OKC. Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Out of bounds, it'll be Thunderball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Shot from the low post is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Outside, Ingles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reed for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's foul number 2 for him. Thunder trail by 5. Here's the teardrop. And that one's off. His first miss of the game. Shooting 7 for 8 now. To the inside. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Ahead. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. Outside Reed. Pass to Ingles. Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Caruso. Back to Ingles. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
On the wing, Caruso. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ingles. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. So let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Allie, thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from 12 to the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Minnesota leading by 3. Outside Edwards. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's SGA. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to DiVincenzo. Inside. Rejected by Holmgren. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 4 on the clock. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Here's Edwards. And no good, trying to use the glass. So it's Oklahoma City now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Oh, they get a hand on it. Back to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Now Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Here's Edwards cutting inside. But it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
To force OT. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Back to Antetokounmpo. And one thing you've got to do on the floor tonight, box out.
Two elite rebounding teams here, BA, so making sure that possessions count. Work to get the best possible shot you can in the half court, because you know there's not going to be a lot of second opportunities in this one.
Here's Brunson. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Here's Milwaukee. Trent from long range. Sinks the tray.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
And it's Brunson missing. All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
And we discussed Mikal Bridges. Coach said Mikal creates a lot of problems with his movement off the ball. He keeps the defense on its toes. We can't allow him to get into a rhythm. And he also praised Bridges' on-ball defense. He'll be the focus of their game plan tonight. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Lillard. To the right side. Antetokounmpo, right side. 6 to shoot. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And Lillard a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
It's stolen by Hart. In transition. And it's powered home by Towns.
It's just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
Here's Lillard. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Anunoby to the middle. Outside Brunson. The three is up. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Middleton will bring it up for Milwaukee. 3-point lead. And stolen by Bridges. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Knicks trail by 3. Back to Brunson. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And he makes it on the layup. Brunson's got 5.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside. And he does.
Pass to Lopez. Lillard double team. On the clock. Tries the spin move. Antetokounmpo for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, he is so confident with the ball in his hands. Giannis can practically make magic happen.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
He buries it from 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Trent for 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. He has 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Brunson. .44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shots good by Hart.
Brunson, a nice feed. That's just good offense.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Next substitution.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Middleton. Pass to Lopez. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And making it look effortless. Great job by Lopez finishing through the contact.
Here's Payne. Now here's Robinson. Here's Shamet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Robinson. Over Antetokounmpo. No good off the glass. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Bucks on top, up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Pass to Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
For 3, here's Lillard. Sends it home from three-point land. Lillard's got 8.
Well, off the bounce, we know he's good, but off of the kickouts, he can still get it done. That one rings true.
Milwaukee leading by 5. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, B.A., the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Left side Brunson. Outside Hart. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That's on Brook Lopez. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy is a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Anunoby can't get it to go. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton from the outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Brunson surveys. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Might have been a little force from Brunson, but he gets in there to get the foul.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Nails it from 3. Middleton's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Bucks leading by 6. Lillard outside. Trent for 3. Not going to go that time. And here's New York now. Outside Anunoby. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Brunson. Takes the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Now just a 3-point Milwaukee lead. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Next substitution, number 2.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the 3-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
Lillard outside. Puts the move on. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Substitution, number 11.
Knicks trail by 4. Here's the pick. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Brunson's got 13.
Brunson making the right call. The pick and roll gets him totally set up.
Lillard double team. Out to Portis. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Portis has got his first 3 points of the game.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Lillard with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
Pass to Hart. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Going all the way to the rack. Oh. Misses the dunk.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Here's Towns. Out to Bridges. Fires the three. No good on the shot. And so it's Milwaukee. Closing out this quarter with it.